So in this video, we're going to talk about how to use Zoom and Web Captioner directly without using OBS Studio. This will be a little bit different because this will only be set up for the person in the meeting, the individual participant or presenter, that only they will see the closed captioning of the conversation that's going on. So even though you may not want to use it as a presenter because it will not stream the closed captioning out to your participants, it would be a good thing for students and teachers and other participants to know that they have the ability to do this for themselves using Web Captioner. So let's start up a meeting here. And there I am. Thank you. And I will be looking off to the side because I'm using a second monitor to do this. And you'll notice at the bottom here, we have the button Closed Captioning. If that button is not there, you go to your Zoom account and sign in, use the in-meeting advanced settings, and there'll be a little toggle button there where you can enable closed captioning, and then this button will show up. So if I click it right now, it gives me several options to be able to do some things here. The one we're talking about today is using a third-party CC service, and we're going to copy the API token, Application Programmed Interface, so it's just going to be a code to allow these two programs to talk to each other. So I've copied that, and I close that window, and I go back to the website webcaptioner.com. Again, using your Chrome browser is what works best. Start captioning, and so this is where our caption will happen. But first we're going to go down here to the bottom right and do settings. And if we go to settings, there's a menu that says channels. And so these are all the things that can connect directly to Web Captioner as a service. Here's Zoom. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to paste in my code, add channel, and there it appears at the top. So now we can go back, click Start Captioning, and if we're done everything correctly and the microphone is connected, then the caption should start. So this is happening on Web Captioner. We need to connect that to Zoom. So if we go back to Zoom, we can see that it is already doing its job. If you need to adjust that font size, you can do that in the video settings by going to Accessibility, and there's a little slider there that, as you can see, will adjust the size of the font for the closed captioning. So again, this works for the participant or the person who's viewing the meeting. It is not broadcast out to anybody else, but it's a kind of a good option for your students and teachers and people who are attending, that they might want to do this for themselves. It does have a little bit of a delay, half a second, but it is a good option if you want to do that. If you are a presenter and interested in using closed captioning to stream out to people, go back and watch my tutorial video on OBS Studio and how to use Web Captioner for that. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.